Hello! Welcome back to the homestead, where I'm just showing you life on our side of the mountain. Today is the first day back in the Walapini. We are getting everything situated. These shelves were cluttered like this, so we're clearing them off. So that way we have space for whatever seedlings we do have. And then we're gonna just get everything organized. So that's what we're doing. We'll show you what's going on. So you might have seen it in the other Walapini videos, but Adam had made these shelves just carved into the wall. We needed extra space for our seedlings, and these are great. They're pretty deep, and yeah, they work. We just Adam carved out the shelf and then put a piece of wood on the bottom to stabilize it. And yeah, so that's where we have our seedlings. Let me show you this side. And you can get an idea how carved in it is. Yeah, every year we have some issue with dirt falling. We started this rock wall last year, the year before, and we were just talking about finishing it because now we have stuff digging its way in. So we're definitely going to finish the rock wall all around the space, and that will help any sort of erosion and just kind of keep everything in place. You can see a good bit of dirt, so that fell from the top up there. So yeah, just another fun project to work on this year. Every year we add to the Walapini and kind of change it a bit, so nothing we're not used to. We're gonna get everything situated. We have some berries and grapes over here that we winterized. You can see they're starting to come alive. We have empty bags that we'll plant in again this year. I've already started planting two different kales and some spinach. So we have our greens going. So yeah, this is first day in the Walapini. We usually wait a little longer, but it's been super warm and everything's coming alive. Our clovers popping back up, and this is either a currant bush.
I think it is.
Yeah, there's no thorns, so we have a little currant bush growing on the wall.
One on that side too.
What, on this side? Oh my gosh, you're right.
Wall. Or under the thing, I can't find.
So we're gonna probably have to move those because this one was small last year and it's rapidly growing. So.
Mullein that I think made it through the year.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we already have mullein. It's decent sized. It just looks alive in here. So we're gonna start planting. Get these shelves cleared off. Oh, Adam, beautiful.
Thanks.
That's what it looks like there. And we just have to clear off this last little spot and put all of our plants up. All right, we're gonna do it.
Paper towel.
Oh my gosh. Adam's a genius, if you don't know already. He's using a mullein leaf as a paper towel. It's working wonders. Mullein is super thick, so it's a good call, Adam.
Thanks.
All right, those shelves are cleared. So Adam, you could start moving those if you want, and I can work on this shelf.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful. You can see up there, these are bigger pots too, and we can get like 2 deep usually. So it's a really good amount of space on these shelves. All right, I'm gonna use Adam's idea, a mullein leaf as a paper towel. It really does do the job. There we go. All right, now this top shelf. Oh man, I did the bottom first instead of the top. We even talked about it. Got to do the top first so it doesn't really fall on the bottom, but here we are. I get too excited. All right, another mullein. Whoop. All right, that is great. Now we have space for we have tons of melons already planted. And then some other little special plants. But yeah, we're gonna get everything situated on these shelves, clean up in here a little bit, and get ready for garden season. Whoop, whoop. All right, so we fit 24 little seedlings up here. This is part of the melons that I started a while ago, maybe like a few weeks. Germinated them in the Ziploc and then transferred them. They were inside a grow tent for maybe 4 or 5 days. But it's so warm out here that I figure they don't even need the tent right now. So we're gonna just hope that everything pops through. But yeah, that's that. First round of seedlings on the shelf. Then we have some greens planted. It's officially garden season, y'all. Okay, that is that. I moved the ladder back to the side it's usually on. We moved it this winter because this side was completely frozen shut. So we had it against this wall, but we usually plant a bunch of stuff in this corner. So everything's where it should be now. These grow bags are going to stay in place because they'll be planted in soon. We're going to transplant these berries pretty shortly. And then, yeah, start planting in ground soon. We have those greens going, but we'll plant behind them as well. Tomatoes usually go here and we string them up. So yeah, stay tuned because we will have a lot of projects. You can see the little animal holes that are burrowing. I put a rock in that one. So we're gonna have to figure that out pretty soon. This tree that Adam put in to secure the roof has done really well. We may add more if needed, but pretty sturdy. I think the big project this year is going to be the rock wall, finishing it all the way around. And that'll definitely solve the critter problem. All right, but that is that. First day in the Walapini. We are so excited to be back out in the garden. We're planting all the stuff this year, all the goods. So stay tuned. Adam's over there taking care of his plants. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to go start some more seedlings. And yeah, just wait till we can plant outside, which is usually mid-June. Our last frost date is like around June 18th. But it's been so warm this winter, I feel like we'll be able to plant a little sooner. But until then, we will be in the Walapini.
Maybe
So,
the other greenhouse.
Oh yeah.
Repair that for sure.
And the other greenhouse. That's another fun project. Lots of garden stuff coming towards you. Not as fun?
Yeah. Garden projects.
Did I mention lots of different garden projects? So yeah, as always, this is brought to you by SOZ Bazaar. SOZBazaar.com. All right, that's all for now. As always, thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you on the next one.